Capricorn, the amorous nature. You and Capricorn woman. Though she might not show it, this woman cares a great deal about love. Deep in her inner core, she is an extravagant romantic, but she is very private, restrained, and aloof. Some women are content to leave love to fate, but Capricorn woman takes a hand in determining her own fate. She is discriminating in her choice of men, the least likely of all the zodiacal signs to fall in love at first sight. She has no time to waste in silly flirtation. Love is a serious matter to her. If a man doesn't measure up, she wants him out of her way. If a man does interest her, she will observe him from an emotional distance before moving closer. She takes the time to get to know him and considers carefully the consequences of her involvement. Like all earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, she has a deep-rooted sensuality that flowers only when she feels safe and secure. To Capricorn women, happiness in love is crucial. She wants someone who will cherish and understand her, who will not rob her of her self-sufficiency or ask her to relinquish control of her life and goals. But she is a realist and knows how hard he is to find. She will not put her neck into any man's yoke. A Capricorn woman may appear shy or submissive, but she is like a rubber ball. You can push a dent into it, but the ball always springs back to its original shape. She is self-disciplined. She has a clear mind, a common sense approach. She is a most womanly woman, a lady with class. Typical examples of Capricorn females are Marlene Dietrich, Maggie Smith, Ava Gardner, Faye Dunaway, and Mary Tyler Moore, all intensely feminine, yet with a reserve of inner strength. If you have your mind set on winning a Capricorn beauty, you'd better be prepared for a long siege. She is not easy to win. She expects to be pursued, wooed, and put into the mood. No Don Juan can leap into her bed and leap out again. If a man lets the issue of sex become a contest of wills, he is a good bet to lose. In a head-to-head contest, this woman could wear down a glacier. She sometimes becomes involved with men who are younger than she is. One reason is that she wants to dominate in the male-female relationship. On a date, she will often try to dictate the terms. She'll pick the restaurant and the kind of entertainment and arrange for tickets. If you begin living together, she will handle the division of household chores. Capricorn women are not particularly lucky in love. Perhaps they demand too much. Perhaps they're too involved with a career to inspire the kind of love and devotion they want. Or perhaps the men they choose tend to be too inexperienced or naive. Whatever the reason, it's too bad, because Capricorn women, in addition to their sexuality, have many practical virtues. They are loyal, dependent, excellent at handling money, and canny about people. They are very helpful to a mate and will stand by him when the going is toughest. All a Capricorn woman asks in return is to share in the spoils when the battle is won. Her passions run deep, and so does her impact. Long after transitory affairs have run their courses, this smoldering siren will hold her place in a man's affections. Cherish her, honor her, love her, and respect her. She'll pay you back in the richest coin of the realm, the kind of loving relationship that lasts. You and Capricorn man. Women are intrigued by his frank, earthy approach. To him, physical desire is a necessary part of love. He doesn't see how one can exist without the other. However, Love relationships are not easy for him emotionally. There is always a certain loner quality about him. He has difficulty placing his trust in another human being. To some extent, he cuts himself off from spontaneous feeling. In his career, Capricorn man has complete responsibility for decisions, and in relationships, he finds it hard to share responsibility. Like his female counterpart, he has a very cool exterior. He appears totally self-assured, but he needs a woman to show how much she likes and admires him. Because he is private, even secretive, he doesn't always let this need be known, but it is there. Give his ego the encouragement it needs, and he will tie himself to your strings for as long as you want him. He is a faithful lover who doesn't feel or even understand the need to stray. Contrary to popular opinion, there is a romantic streak to the Capricorn man, but his sense of discipline, or more specifically, his need to make the very best choice for the future, not just for the present, is stronger. He will sacrifice romance and look for a woman who will be useful to his ambitions. Generally, Capricorn men marry either very early in life or in their later years. The ones who marry later are usually happier. By the time a Capricorn man is successful, he has become more relaxed, less weary of love. It is no longer a burden to climb up the ladder. Few women have reason to complain about a Capricorn lover. His charged passions are never far from the ignition point. He may not be the most imaginative or poetic partner, but he is lustful and skillful. His interest in the physical side of love never wanes. The older Capricorn male gets, the more attractive he becomes, and the more potent. When other men are resigned to their rocking chairs, Capricorn will still be inviting you into his bedroom. He prefers a comfortable setting. Others may like to make love on the bare floor or standing in a closet. Capricorn likes a nice, spacious bed, dim lights, soft music, and if possible, a chilled bottle of champagne close at hand. There is a sensual, poetic side of Capricorn, although it may take a while to reveal itself. This man will probably not send you flowers or love letters, but on your 25th wedding anniversary, he may charter a plane to whisk the two of you to Paris so you can spend the evening dancing on the floodlit banks of the Seine. How to attract Capricorn. If Capricorns appear aloof at first, it's because they are calculating the risks of a new friendship. They are quite willing to be your audience, so don't be afraid to take the initiative in conversation. A sure way to capture Capricorn's interest is to be amusing, for they are basically melancholy types who need an emotional lift. They often try to mask their feelings because they are afraid of exposing too much of themselves. Never mind that their fears are unfounded. This is how they feel. Even at their most open, Capricorns will be pretty hard to fathom. Capricorns are interested in art, music, and in theater, and are drawn to people who are intellectually stimulating. They prefer to talk of serious subjects. When they decide to state their opinion, listen as if you were hearing the Gettysburg Address for the first time. And don't come up with radical or far-out opinions. They shun unconventionality. You can't go wrong getting a Capricorn something practical as a gift. Be sure it is of the best quality, not something gaudy or showy. Persons born under this sign appreciate luxury, but are far too aware of the value of a dollar to respect anyone who splurges merely to make an impression. Books are always a good item, especially biographies, self-help books, and books dealing with investments. Tip: always be on time. Time is money, and you know how Capricorns feel about that. Capricorn's amorous combinations. Capricorn and Aries. They'll get along as lovers, but even in bed there'll be arguments about money, friends, socializing, and who's boss. A major difference is that Capricorn won't make a move unless sure of winning, whereas Aries is completely headstrong and impulsive. Arguments never fade away, for both are strong-willed and aggressive and need to dominate. Jealousy also raises its head as Aries' lively passions stray toward more fun-loving company. Temperamentally and emotionally, this mating is better suited to an arena than to hearth and home. Capricorn and Taurus. Taurus admires Capricorn's strength of purpose, and Capricorn is delighted with Taurus's affectionate stability. Taurus can get through to aloof, cautious Capricorn and give the encouragement and responsiveness needed. Both have earthy, passionate natures, and sensual Taurus can tap the deep well of romanticism that lies under Capricorn's reserve. Capricorn is loyal, and Taurus is devoted, so jealousy is not a problem between these two. In addition, both value money and security and are home lovers, one union, strong and indivisible. Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn will have a hard time holding the reins on excitable, flirtatious, wayward Gemini. All of Capricorn's patience is needed to deal with a partner it considers to be capricious, extravagant, and scatterbrained. Capricorn prizes order and control and approaches life in a practical, determined manner. Gemini is disorganized, high-strung, and erratic. Also, Gemini's verbal quickness has a way of making Capricorn secretly feel inadequate. Neither is particularly sentimental, so whatever flame it ignites at the beginning will quickly cool. Capricorn and Cancer. These two are sexually attracted to each other, but need all the harmony they find in the bedroom to offset the disordinates they create everywhere else. Sensitive Cancer will resent Capricorn's domineering manner. Capricorn isn't willing to put up with Cancer's endless emotional demands. Cancer's need for warmth will be frustrated by Capricorn's aloof coolness. Both fear rejection, but Cancer's tendency is to withdraw, and Capricorn's is to become tyrannical. These two are zodiac opposites with all that implies. Capricorn and Leo. Ordered, organized Capricorn neither understands nor approves of Leo's exuberant impulsiveness. Capricorn cannot stand Leo's habit of leaping first and looking afterward. Extroverted Leo will be impatient with Capricorn's secretive tendencies. Capricorn is too reserved to give Leo the admiration it needs, and proud Leo will not give in to Capricorn's domineering ways. Spendthrift Leo adores luxury, while Capricorn puts financial security above all. Also, they both want to rule in the bedroom. This unpromising couple will find their way to a quick ending. Capricorn and Virgo. Virgo's neat, orderly mind meshes well with Capricorn's self-discipline and capacity for hard work. Both take pride in their home, enjoy having a few close friends rather than many acquaintances, and admire each other's intellectual abilities. There is no reason this duo shouldn't click, except in the bedroom, where Virgo's reticence needs a stronger push than reserved Capricorn likes to give. Neither finds it easy to be spontaneously affectionate. However, this is the only minus entry on a balance sheet full of pluses. Capricorn and Libra. Capricorn is intrigued by magnetic Libra, and Libra is charmed by Capricorn's slowly revealed passions. But over the long term, Libra needs more excitement, romance, and beauty than Capricorn can provide. Capricorn is not oriented towards social and artistic pursuits, which are Libra's favorite activities. Capricorn prizes discipline and responsibility and finds Libra altogether too frivolous, vain, and self-centered. Libra turns restive and starts to look elsewhere. Throw in some Capricorn jealousy to keep the cauldron bubbling, a recipe for disaster. Capricorn and Scorpio. Scorpio's powerful sensuality kindles Capricorn's slumbering passions. Scorpio is the more imaginative lover, but Capricorn's stamina is a delightful match. Scorpio's possessiveness spells security to Capricorn. These two work well as a team. Capricorn is highly organized, and Scorpio has native shrewdness. Both prize discipline and accomplishment. Each is strong-willed, and sometimes Scorpio's renowned temper comes up against Capricorn's stubbornness. Their battles will be royal, but so were their making up. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Capricorn is cheered by optimistic Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is intrigued by Capricorn's depth and self-containment. All too soon, though, Capricorn becomes annoyed by Sagittarius' fickle attitude and total need for freedom without strings. Capricorn senses that it cannot count on Sagittarius' loyalty through thick and thin, and is frustrated by Sagittarius' nonchalance in love. Also, Sagittarius is impetuous and has free and easy spending habits, while Capricorn is serious-minded and a stay-at-home. The ties that bind are soon cut. Capricorn and Capricorn. Capricorns approve of people like themselves, so with these two, there's no lack of mutual respect and regard. Both are cautious, reserved personalities who work hard and love to save money. But even compatibility can sometimes be dull. They're well matched sexually, but in other areas they encourage each other's tendencies to be gloomy and pessimistic. Neither one can relax or let down their hair. As partners, they're okay, but not too much fun. Love travels an almost imperceptibly downhill road. Capricorn and Aquarius. Capricorn finds Aquarius too unpredictable, and Aquarius's impersonal attitude makes Capricorn uneasy. Capricorn's conventional approach quickly irritates adventurous Aquarius. Aquarius believes in self-expression. Capricorn believes in self-discipline. Aquarius is somewhat a rover, while Capricorn prefers home and hearth. Freedom-loving Aquarius won't stay bound for long to earnest, staid Capricorn. However, they should like each other, and love can turn into friendship. Capricorn and Pisces. Capricorn provides ballast for Pisces' drifting dreaminess and supplies the stability that Pisces needs and admires. And there's nothing Capricorn likes better than being admired. Capricorn is the boudoir captain, but Pisces is a willing crew. Pisces' taste for the bizarre may even influence Capricorn's conventional passions. Pisces' generous affections and Capricorn's strong sense of loyalty combine to make each feel safe and protected. These very different people meet each other's needs.